going on, YouTube? Welcome to another Chicago Brew Crew episode. As always, I'm your host, Mike Moreno, and I'm here with beer aficionado, Josh Stern.
How's it going, guys?
So this is actually a very special video for us. Today we are actually talking about Dogfish Head 120-minute IPA. And I'm sure for all you beer enthusiasts out there, you'll know that Dogfish Head 120-minute IPA is actually very hard to get your hands on. So we're really excited to really talk about, how this tastes and give you an overall run through of what to expect from this beer as well as the aging process. So Josh, what have you heard about this beer?
The beer was made in 2003. It's from Dogfish Head. They said it's the holy grail of IPA, so I'm really looking forward to it. It's got a very high alcohol content. It's alcohol by volume about 15 to 20%, on average 18%.
And also something to definitely take note. The reason why they call this 120-minute IPA is because it is actually 120 IBUs in there. So they have their 60-minute, their 90-minute, but this by far is the strongest beer. And I mean the strongest IPA, almost 6 times the amount of the average beer. So definitely something that you should take note of this beer. Let's give this bad boy a whirl here and let's just see how this tastes. So the first thing you want to notice about this beer here is actually it has a really nice amber color to it. Really, crisp kind of beer, and the head is just perfect. I'm actually a little surprised that the head is not even thicker though. Usually, a beer that's really fresh has a very thick head, but surprisingly, this is not that big. So yeah, so if we just want to smell this here, you could smell it's really sweet just from what I'm smelling immediately.
Yeah.
Really sweet beer. Oh yeah, you could smell. You can smell the hops in there, but it smells amazing. This actually smells really good. So yeah, let's give this bad boy a roll. Holy cow! Whoa! So, all right, I'm just gonna say right off the bat, this is hands down the best beer I think I've ever had. Yeah, this is. For having 120 IBUs, this is actually really sweet. It is crisp, kind of, like I was saying, there's a lot of sugar in there. And
it's like almost like a layer on your tongue.
Yeah,
like tingly. Yeah, but not like a tingly that you get from a regular IPA. It's different.
Exactly.
It's sweet.
Yeah, it's really sweet. So, as I was saying earlier, the longer these beers are aged, the sweeter they actually get. So really the hops and everything kind of, get a little settled, and there's more of, what would you say earlier?
Well, there's like a marmalade oxidation note to it as it ages. It gets sweeter, and the yeast is not able to, there's so many hops in it that they don't have the time for the yeast to actually ferment throughout the beer, so it ends up with leftover like sweetness in the beer.
Yeah.
Which is nice. And when it ages, it gets sweeter as it goes on.
Yeah, and just from the research that we did, I heard that it actually, the longer you age this beer, the more it starts to have almost like a cherry finish to it.
Yeah.
And like I said, as it is, it's already it's really sweet.
You get cherries.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You already taste almost like a cherry finish. Yeah, and the finish is you taste like caramel almost finishes. This is,
and you do get alcohol in the back of your throat too.
Yeah,
alcohol.
I mean it is strong. It is on average about 18%. One of these bad boys right here, and you're definitely good for that night.
It's a sipping beer, for sure.
Yeah, definitely a beer you want to sip. If you were going to rate this beer right now, what would you give this on a scale of 1 to 5?
5. Mostly because I love IPAs, and this is the best IPA I've ever had. And I haven't even had that beer yet. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to concur with you here. This is definitely a 5 out of 5. This is, like I said, hands down the best IPA I've ever had. And yeah, on that note, you know, I just always recommend that everyone explore and kind of try different beers. If you get your hands on some of this stuff, which had a 120-minute IPA, go out there and get it because this stuff is not easy to find. And if you can get it, I highly recommend that you save one. Age it for a year or so, and it's just going to taste better from there. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook. You could also find us on Twitter, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel. And for more of our great beers here, check us out on beermenu.com.
And remember, folks, this is a serious beer for serious times.
We're the Chicago Brew Crew. Cheers to the
Cheers to the time.